We all have these tightly rolled into our dresser drawers, maybe even tucked into our closets. Now, I'm not referring to those skeletons in your closets, but I'm talking about the familiar, comfy old tees. On this episode of Fashion Sense, I'll be sharing some DIY ideas to repurpose your tees, how to fashionably wear the little white tee. We'll be making a coconut blueberry cheesecake, guilt-free of course, and filling up with antioxidants with a blueberry mint iced tea. All this on this episode of Fashion Sense by Valerie.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, reselling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs.
For an airy delight on a summer afternoon, in fact, on any afternoon, because to some of us, it's summer all year round. Lucky we live Hawaii. Try this fluffy, mouth-watering dessert. Now, it doesn't contain any eggs or dairy, just tons of goodness. We're gonna make a coconut blueberry cheesecake. What you'll need for this recipe are at least 12 ready-made graham pie crusts. Now, I love the homemade graham crust. In fact, my mom makes a really great one. Oh, so delicious. But these are just much more convenient. I mean, you can just go to the store, grab them, and they're ready to go. Half a cup of monk fruit. As you know, I love using monk fruit as an all-natural sugar substitute. You're gonna need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, 3 cups of blueberries, and a tub of dairy-free whipped cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, have you ever tried dairy-free whipped cream? So delicious. Okay, let's get started. First, what we're going to do is we're going to mix the softened cream cheese. We're gonna mix this in with, ooh, that came out nice and easy. We're gonna add in all the monk fruit. Make sure you get every last bit. And then we're gonna beat it together. Beat it. Okay, hang on, it's gonna get a little noisy. There we go. We wanna get it all nice and married together. I'm gonna use this little guy to just make sure we scrape in all the goodness here. Okay. I use a really narrow tool, a silicone tool, just to get, remember, we want to get all the goodness and don't waste anything. You really don't want to waste any of that. It's so delicious. It's so yummy. I'm so excited that it's dairy-free and full of taste. Okay, now what we want to do is we're going to mix in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I love using vanilla because it adds a really nice flavor to anything that you make. And then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. It's gonna give like a nice little zest. Zest with anything is good, right? I'm gonna beat it all together. And then we're gonna add in our dairy-free Cool Whip topping. Now this is 1 tub of coconut Cool Whip topping. And then we're gonna beat all of this together. Ooh, now that it's nice and creamy and silky, we're gonna fold in 3 cups of frozen blueberries. Now you can use fresh blueberries if you like. I always have frozen blueberries in my freezer, so this is a recipe that's a standing favorite. 3 cups of frozen blueberries. Oh, look at that color. Okay, I'm just gonna fold it all in together. This color is amazing. Oh my gosh, look at this color, you guys. I feel like I need a dress in this color. Okay, so now it's all nice and mixed together. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup measuring cup, and I'm going to fill some of these pre-made pie crusts. And I love using the individual size one because then you don't have to worry about what size you want to cut your slice or how perfect the slice is going to be. You just serve an individual size and you can get every bite. You can get the crust, you can get the filling, you can get it all in one bite. So just take a little measuring cup and just scoop it all in. Okay, this is looking really delicious. Now this recipe makes about 12 little individual pies. Okay, now that we've got all the pre-made pie crusts filled up with all that goodness, we're gonna chill them in the refrigerator for about an hour or at least until they're firm and cool. We'll see you beauties in an hour. Now once they've been chilled and they're firm, we're gonna top it off with some toasted coconut flakes. I like using the unsweetened toasted coconut flakes because I like to taste the flavor, the true flavor of the coconut. Then we're gonna add even more goodness. We're gonna top it off with even more blueberries. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants. In fact, it's considered the king of superfoods, so go ahead and indulge. Blueberries. Okay, you guys, I can't hold back anymore. I have to dig in. So what I love about the individual pies is that you can get all of it in one bite. I wish you guys could jump into the screen and be right here with me. It's so delicious. Promise me you'll make this dessert at home. It's refreshing, it's delicious, it's packed with goodness, no dairy, no eggs. I think I'll just sit here for a few more minutes. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we're making a refreshing blueberry mint tea, packed with antioxidants. Stay with us.
Stylish, modern, sophisticated, chic. A lifestyle boutique designed to make women feel equal and empowered. Poshed by Valerie Joseph. Luxurious and romantic, elegant and unique, modern and stylish, custom-made wearable art forever j'adorable.
Welcome back. At times when it's really muggy and you feel like just taking a nap in front of your air conditioner unit, or maybe you just want to sit in the front seat of your car and let the air vents just blow in your face. Instead, try reaching for an ice-cold glass of blueberry mint iced tea. Blueberry, lemon, mint. Can there be a more refreshing sounding trio than that? I don't think so. For this recipe, what we'll need are 3 cups of blueberries. You know I always have blueberries in my freezer. 1 cup of water, 1/2 cup of monk fruit, 1 cup of roughly ripped up mint leaves, 4 tea bags, and the juice of 1 lemon. Let's get started. Okay, in a medium pot, we're going to mix together 3 cups of blueberries and 1 cup of water. So we're gonna let that boil for about 5 minutes, and once it hits a nice rapid boil, we want to take it to a simmer, and then we're going to smash the berries. What you're trying to do is get all the juices and all that antioxidants out of the berries. And once you're done with that, we're gonna stir in the juice of 1 lemon, half a cup of monk fruit, Ooh, looking good, and 1 cup of roughly cut mint. And here's where you can be really generous with the mint. Don't skimp here. We want the blueberry to be infused with that mint flavor. We're gonna stir it all up. Make sure the monk fruit is nice and melted. So we're gonna let it simmer for about 1 to 2 minutes. And we're gonna let the mint infuse into this juice, this beautiful, lovely, gorgeous juice. Once you've got it nicely infused, what we're going to do is we're going to strain it into a bowl with a finely meshed strainer. Be careful of all the splashes. And we're just straining the juice. We don't want any of the solids into our syrup. We're going to bring 6 cups of water to a boil. Add 4 bags of green tea. Then we're going to turn off the heat. So you don't want to steep your tea for more than 5 to 10 minutes because then your tea will get a little bitter. Can't have that. We're going to pull out our tea bags. And then we're going to marry the blueberry syrup in with the green tea. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Then we're going to put that mixture into a glass pitcher, throw it in the refrigerator and chill for about 1 to 2 hours. We're going to fill our mason jars with ice cubes. Then we're going to pour the delicious, scrumptious, antioxidant-filled tea over the ice cubes. Refreshing already. Just like a strong vent of air conditioning in your car, but yummier. We are going to garnish with a full sprig of mint and of course a metal straw. I'm going to have to take a sip of this. Oh, delicious. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we are repurposing some old teas from your closet. Stay with us.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, sun-kissed, alluring, beautiful. Handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
Welcome back. Here's a few DIY ideas to repurpose your comfy old t-shirt. First, we're going to make an edgy statement tee. So what you'll need for this is a comfy old t-shirt, and make sure that you select one that's a solid color, or if you have one with a graphic print, be sure the graphic print is at the back of the shirt and not at the front, because we don't want to compete with the design that we're going to create. Then you're going to need some safety pins, a water-soluble ink pen. Now you can get these at any drugstore, and you're going to need a ruler. Next, you want to think about a word that you want to create on the front of your t-shirt. Make sure it's something that safety pins can recreate. I have a simple but meaningful word that I'd like to recreate on our t-shirt. You're going to take your ruler and your soluble ink pen, and we're going to make a box with tick marks on the front of our t-shirt. And this is going to just give us a guide on where to place the word that we're going to recreate. And don't worry about the blue ink because it's a water-soluble ink pen, which means it disappears with water. Watch this. Let me show you how fun. I loved it. This is like the best part. So once you create your box, we're going to take some safety pins and we're going to create that word that we want to spell out in the front of our t-shirt. Now be careful, this might take a bit of time, but I find it very therapeutic. Anytime you create something, it's so nice and therapeutic. So go ahead and just start creating. Now later in the fashion segment, I'll show you the finished product of this edgy statement tee. The next idea that I have is how to make a reusable tote bag out of an comfy old tee. This is where having a graphic print is better. And in fact, the bigger the shirt, the better. Because the bigger the shirt, the bigger the bag, the more shopping you can do, right? So we're gonna start with a really big, oversized, comfy old tee. You're gonna need a scissors for this, and make sure you use a fabric cutting scissors and not just a regular all-purpose scissors. You'll find that fabric cutting scissors cuts lines on fabric much more cleaner, and it'll be quicker for your project as well. We're also going to need a white chalk pen. Now you can use a white chalk pen or you can use a white chalk block, and these you can also get from your drugstore. So the first thing you want to do is we're going to cut away at our sleeves. And then we want to cut along the neckline, so we want to remove the trim of the neckline here. Then we also want to cut away the bottom edge or the bottom hem of your t-shirt here. Next, what we want to do is we're going to take your ruler about 6 to 8 inches from the armhole to the bottom of the shirt. Take your chalk pencil or your chalk block, whatever you prefer, either one works. And we're gonna create tick marks across the bottom of the shirt, so just across about 8 inches down. And this is just chalk, so this too is going to disappear when we rub it together. And then we're also gonna create tick marks from the bottom of that line to the bottom of the t-shirt, and you're going to create tick marks every ½ an inch. Now this is going to create a really cool fringe design of your recycled bag. So this is what it looks like when we've cut away along the sleeves, along the neckline, and at the bottom of the shirt. Let me show you what it should look like. Once you cut the fringe design from the line to the edge, to finish it off is you're going to take the front and the back piece of each fringe and just tie them in a knot. And then you're going to do that all the way across. And that's going to close up the bottom of your bag. Now when we come back, we'll take a look at how to fashionably wear the LWT, the little white tee. And we'll also take a look at the finished product of the edgy statement tee and the recycled grocery bag that we just made. Stay with us. Welcome back. The little white tee is that basic piece that we all own. You know, the ones that come in a multi-pack for a really good price. But can you wear one every day? Absolutely. The little white t-shirt is a classic piece that you can wear every day for many occasions. Let's take a look. When your day is full of errands and you just don't feel like wearing jeans, pants, or leggings, try this. Tuck a little white t-shirt into a classic pencil skirt, and then add a denim jacket and some really fun sneakers for a pulled together look. Now this is an outfit that you can transition easily from day into night. We're gonna ditch that denim jacket. We're gonna add a statement necklace here. Love bling. And then we're going to swap out her cute kicks for some really fun heels. And there you have an easy outfit that transitioned from running around town, errand girl, to maybe going to happy hour. Thank you, Tristy. Now, I can't tell you how much I appreciate outfits that allow me to just run out the door. The little white tee is a key piece to this ensemble. Now check this out. Remember that edgy statement tee that we made earlier? Here it is in its finished state. And remember those blue pen marks? They're gone. Now what you want to do is you can pair your little white tee with some fun denim like we have here. And I love this denim because of that ruffle detail. The ruffle detail adds just a little bit of flair. And this is at a great capri length because the capri length, which falls between your knee and your ankle, allows you to wear flats or heels, right? Now let's transition this into a more dressed up look. We are going to tie a scarf around your neck, another errand day look into something a little more chic. I love those. Both make everything cuter, right? We're gonna add a straw hat, some fun sunglasses, and we have a really cute, chic look. Now, many of us wouldn't dare wear a little white tee to an event.
I would.
I would too. Of course you can too. So here's where you can take your little white tee into an event. You want to pair it with something really fun and over-the-top statement like this billowy, triple-tiered tulle skirt. Makes you want to twirl all night, doesn't it? Oh, look at you twirl. You have the best twirl. Now, we're going to add a statement necklace to her outfit to pull it all together. Oh, more bling. How we love that bling. Look how beautiful that is. It just really pulls it all together. It's such a vintage looking piece. And the tulle skirt is a vintage style as well. Add a satin clutch and some really fun dainty heels. And I love these pointed toe heels because they have some fun flower embroidery print on them. Really perfect for this twirling outfit, don't you think? Yeah. Yes, you too can take the little white tee to an event. Thank you, Sarah. The possibilities are endless. You can wear the little white tee with just about anything every day when paired with the right pieces. Now, excuse me while I go indulge in some blueberry cheesecake and blueberry iced tea. So we've learned how to make a dairy-free blueberry cheesecake and a refreshing blueberry iced tea infused with mint. We've also learned how to fashionably wear the little white tee. And we've learned how to make a reusable grocery bag out of an old t-shirt from our closet. Until next time, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense. And remember, be fabulous, be beautiful, be the best version of you. Raise your hand if you appreciate a sharp-dressed man. Raise your other hand if you appreciate a sharp-dressed bottle of bubbly. If both your hands are in the air, this episode's for you. We are upcycling men's dress shirts and ties into handsome gifts and restyling them into women's wear. We'll also be making a lovely heavenly chocolate peanut butter cookie and a refreshing mint mojito iced coffee, all in the next episode of Fashion Sense by Valerie. Yum, yum, yum. I love smelling. Lovely, I love that scent. Did I mention that smell? Oh my gosh. So the first thing you want to do is we're going to cut away the sleeves of our t-shirt. Now when we come back, we'll take a look at how to fashionably on the recycled grocery bag in its face. Throw it in the refrigerator and chill for about 1 to 2 hours or until it's chilled. We'll see you guys in an hour. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, no.
Delicate and astonishing. unique and exotic. Designed with love and aloha. Luxury, floral, and styling. J'adore Couture.